with our player of the game for our last game. So go ahead and tell us your name, your school, and when you graduate.
Okay, so my name is Terrionda Washington. I go to Milton Hershey School, and I graduate in class 2024.
Okay, Terrionda, watch you play 3 games today. You got an inside game, an outside game, drive, good defense. Tell us what you think your strengths are with your game. Tell us what you think your weaknesses are.
I think my strengths are definitely getting to the basket and making sure that I'm strong with the ball. I'm like pretty consistent with like team effort and stuff. But I think one of my weaknesses are like knowing when to pass the ball and knowing when to keep going. So I think I have a little trouble with that. But
okay, tell us about playing with new people today and how you fed off what your teammates could do.
My teammates were really good to play with. Like everybody had really good chemistry together. Like we always knew when the extra pass was coming, and we communicated very well. And it was very fun playing with them.
One thing I enjoyed about watching your team and with you out there, first couple games, your stronger players showed, but the last game, your team, the players that didn't do much the first 2 games got to handle the ball and score more. Was that something your coach told you to do?
To pass the ball more, making sure everybody else is confident with dribbling. Because at first everyone was a little bit scared, not really knowing what to do. But towards the end, everybody got really better with it.
Good. I want you to look that college coach right in the eye and tell him what kind of player he's getting in you.
You're getting a very good hard worker. I'm very determined, and I always make sure that I grab rebounds, and I'm always really good with effort, because effort is such an important thing in basketball. Like you can really do anything when you put your mind to it. So look out for me.
All right, so tell us your name.
I'm Tally Batavia.
Okay, what school do you go to?
Woodstown High School in New Jersey.
Okay, now I picked you as our player of the game for our first game. Okay, you had about 3 or 4 minute stretch in that one rotation. You banged 2 threes down in a row, and then you started taking the ball to the hole hard. Is that how you would normally play back home?
Yes, it took me a little bit to warm up, but I got going, and I think we worked really good as a team together for the first time playing. So overall, I'm happy with how we did.
Okay, how many of these players did you know before you got here?
Only one.
Only one.
Only
a friend
one.
you came with?
Yes.
Okay, so at the end of the when you're done tonight, I want you to come over and tell me how many people you met.
Okay.
Okay. What are you looking at for majoring in a college? Have you looked at that?
I haven't really looked into that yet. I'm still figuring out what I want to do.
Okay. All right. Outside of basketball, what do you do?
Basketball, I play soccer. Mostly sports. I'm really into sports. That's what I love to do.
Okay, one more time. Tell us your name, your school, and your year that you graduate.
I'm Tally Batavia. I go to Woodstown High School in New Jersey, and I'm graduating in class of 2025.
So, Michaela, introduce yourself to the camera.
I'm Michaela Rodriguez.
Tell us what school you go to.
I go to the Pennington School in New Jersey.
What position do you play?
I'm a point guard/guard.
And what year are you going to graduate?
2023.
Okay, so Michaela was the MVP of our last game. First rotation, I kind of felt you just kind of laid back,
Yeah.
okay? But the second, you realized you were one of the top players out there.
Yeah.
Is that what you figured out?
Yeah, I had to watch like the other players and see what they could do, and then I saw what I could work with. And
Okay, so tell me about your game. What do we see out of Michaela when she plays?
Man, I just hustle. I just try my best to work with my teammates and see what I could do to help them and also help with my shot.
Inside, outside?
All of it.
All of it?
Yeah.
Okay. College coaches out there listening, what do you want them to know about you? What do you got to say to college coaches that are watching this?
I work hard. Like, I work every day, almost every day. I'm a good team player. I'm a positive energy. I love like spending time with people and just spreading love.
Okay. Again, tell us your name and your school and what year you graduate.
I'm Michaela J. Rodriguez. People call me MJ. I'm from the Pennington School in New Jersey, and I'm a 2023 graduate.
We were here today with one of the players of a game from our female teams today.
Hi, my name is Amari Moore. I'm class of 2023, and I go to Maryville Prep, located in Baltimore, Maryland.
Watching you today, we thought you did a great job on both the offensive and defensive end. You were very physical, especially on defense, playing defense against one of the other team's better players. You did a great job offensively. You were able to make some shots, make your shots around the rim especially. How do you feel that you performed today?
I think I did great. I think it was also a great team effort, moving the ball around, getting my teammates some open shots. I think we looked really good together, And I think just showing the other components of basketball, and it's not always about scoring, but getting those opportunities for my teammates to score. So I think I did a good job with that.
That's great. Yeah, exactly. Is there anything you're looking forward to this year coming up for basketball?
You know, just showing like all of the time what all of the time in the gym does, continuing to work on the off season, and just continuing to get better.
Here today we're with the player of the game. Your name is?
My name is Thalia Irizarry. I am from Wyoming Valley West, Wilkes-Barre, PA.
We thought you played really well today. You were really able to create your own shots, find open teammates when you had it. You did a lot on the defensive end as well. How do you think you performed today?
I think I performed pretty good. I did get locked down a couple of times by number 23 on the white team, but overall our team did good. Everybody did good, and yeah, I think I could play better, but that's in the future. I'll improve.
That's awesome. Looking forward to anything this year for basketball in particular?
Just to get noticed by like camps, colleges, just invitations, and just see what I could do.
Great, awesome. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
All right, we have our player of the game. Tell us your name, your school, and your year you are in school.
My name's Avery McCoy. I go to Bensalem High School, and I'll be a senior.
Okay, Avery, I've watched you play 2 games. Each game you've gotten stronger. Tell us about your game. Tell us about how you play.
I enjoy pressuring the ball on defense and trying to pass around to the right people.
Okay. Doesn't seem to matter whether it's inside or outside. You got 3-point range. We're using the NCAA line. That didn't bother you. Driving. What sealed the deal for having you come over was that pass you made. You penetrated and you dished to the left. You have pretty good floor vision too, don't you?
Thank you.
Okay, college coaches are watching. I want you to look in the camera and say, "Coach, you want me because."
Coach, you want me because I'm a hard worker and I'm a team player.
Okay, our player of the game from the last game is?
Megan Donaldson. I go to Woodstown High School from South Jersey, and graduate of 2025.
Okay, Megan, we almost picked you the game before. Your teammate just had that one little burst at the end that sealed the deal. You played consistently through all 3 games today. Tell us about your game.
I just get fired up during the game and just like really enjoy playing.
And you seem to go full speed all the time. You play very quickly, offense to defense very quickly, inside, outside. So a pretty solid, complete game, correct? Yeah. Did you know any of your teammates before you got here?
I knew 4 of them because they play on the same AAU team as me.
Okay, so it looked like there was some chemistry with your team. That's great. It's good that you have that background with them. I want you to look into the camera. You're talking to a college coach out there. Tell them what they get in Megan Donaldson as a basketball player.
You get a fired up girl that loves basketball.